Hello there beauties, and welcome to today's pick a card reading with me, the high maintenance hippie. And in today's reading I want to find out the person on your mind's hidden emotions for you. So if you want to find out those juicy details with me today, I need you to pick one of these three piles. Pile number one is the void, pile number two is the maiden of wands, and pile number three is the nine of pentacles. I highly recommend that you go with your first gut instinct. Spirit is going to guide you towards a pile which has the most relevant information for you, and once you've chosen your pile, I shall see you in your reading. Hello there gorgeous pile number one, welcome to your reading. Let's find out what the person on your mind's hidden emotions are for you. So you chose the void, and in this deck the void represents the Fool card. So we are talking about somebody who does want a new beginning with you or a beginning with you, full stop. So this person is willing to take the risk to be with you, but I do want to highlight the word risk here. This person does think that this could be potentially a risk. Now, I'm not sure whether this is because you're a little bit of a mystery to this person. I'm not sure whether you're a little bit of a wild card for this person. Maybe you're a little bit different to the normal person that they would tend to be attracted to. Let's see what this is. Let's see why you are a wild card to this person. Okay, I feel it's because you're a little bit of a star. You're a little bit shiny. We've got fame here. I think there's something about you that's really healing for this person too. I do think this person looks up to you, whether they show you this or not. But there could be an element here of you being so shiny, so special, that this person doesn't know whether they've got it within them to be able to keep you, whether they've got the minerals, is what I'm hearing, the minerals to keep you, to have you. Okay, I do want to say there is a little bit of actual symbolism when we look at this void card as well. Okay, so there could be a very strong actual desire between you both. This person may feel like they're the luckiest person in the world to be able to access you in that way. I do want to say there's an egg here too, so there is something around rebirth or birth in general. This could be that this person does want to procreate with you. It could be that you want to procreate with them. It could be that they have to be a brand new version of themselves to be with you. Okay, so it does look here that this person has been hanging around a little bit when it comes to a love connection with you. It does look like this person has been procrastinating over this love connection with you. So I don't know whether on the surface this person is showing quite aloof signs. I don't know whether on the surface this person has been a little bit back and forth or maybe a little bit distant with you, but their hidden emotions for you are that they want to be with you. They want the happily ever after with you, but they've got fears around this because of how beautiful you are, how shiny you are, how, you know, it could even be how popular you are. Now, you could be somebody in the public eye, okay? You could be somebody who has gained a little bit of fame, whether that be through the internet or even just locally within your community. You could be somebody who's very well known, but again, I do think there's an air of intimidation here, and this person doesn't really feel like they've got the minerals, or they don't really feel like they've got that confidence to be able to keep you, to be able to rest when it comes to this connection. I just feel this person thinking that they're always going to have to be on their toes when it comes to you, and they're always going to have to step up when it comes to you. They're always going to have to be rebirthing themselves to keep up with you, because you move very fast is what I'm hearing. Okay, so I'm just getting like a here today gone tomorrow kind of energy now. So you move so fast that this person doesn't feel like they'll be able to rest. I do feel though that this person does have that energy within them where they want to continue to progress, where they want to be kept on their toes, where they want to transform and evolve. And I think it's this aspect of their personality that's really, really fond of you, that's really connected with you. But there's a lot of fear around that. And we do have the devil here as well, which does talk about this could be mental health issues. This person could suffer from depression. This person could suffer from like lack of belief. This person could have obsessions as well. I do feel this person is very obsessed with you, to be honest. So I feel this devil energy, more than them having like an addiction, or more than them having like vices. I feel that they're actually seeing you as the vice. But yeah, I want to get a few clarifiers for these cards. So what's this Ace of Cups, please? There we go. There's this person feeling that they aren't whole enough for you, feeling that they don't have what it takes to keep somebody like you. This person does have self-esteem issues. This could have been built through their childhood, maybe not feeling good enough within their family circle, or this person could have had, I'm hearing like the stuffing knocked out of them in a past relationship. So this person, this doesn't have to be like, this isn't physical, okay? So we're not saying that they have literally had the stuffing knocked out of them, but I'm feeling that this person could have been with somebody who maybe, I'm just seeing like someone scooping out their self-esteem. So this person's self-esteem could have taken quite a few knocks in a previous connection or in previous connections. So this person does feel like they're lesser than you. And maybe this person has a little bit of pride. So this person could have a little bit too much pride where they're like, oh, like their pride is saying, do we go for this or do we go for something easier, is what I just heard. Do we go for something easier? There could even be a chance here that you've gone cold with this person. Maybe this person doesn't feel like they have the opportunity to be in a relationship with you. I've just noticed we have pregnancy on this Ace of Cups card as well. So in the void, we do have the female sexual organs and the egg. It looks like the eggs just came out of it. And we have pregnancy here too. So I don't know, again, whether there's been some pregnancy or creation involved between you guys. Okay. And it may be that clarifies that this is your pile today. Okay, what's this Hanged Man, please? I'm just looking at give it up to God. And as I say that, the High Priestess comes out, which is that spiritual energy, that unseen guidance. Oh, look at this. Okay, I feel your person is trying to take control of this situation, trying to take control of their feelings, even having too much control when it comes to your situation. But I feel whilst they're trying to take control of the situation, their spirit, angel guides, ancestors, unseen guidance here from up above is trying to navigate this connection. So it's like they're fighting against the soul urge to be with you, the soul knowing that you guys have a future together and there's a reason for your connection, but they are trying to fight it. And I think you're seeing this King of Wands on the surface, maybe even like a little bit of a player energy on the surface. Maybe this person's showing that they have, you know, control issues. When I think of the King of Wands, I do feel the King of Wands has the strongest connection to the Emperor in the tarot deck, and the Emperor does like to be in control. I do think the King of Wands loves to be in control as well. And this person may be looking at your connection a little bit too logically and making physical decisions based on the information they're gathering around you guys, the physical information, the logical information that they're gathering. But they're... Actually, I want to find out what this physical, logical information is that they're gathering and why they feel like they're having to disconnect from this soul magnetic urge to be with you. Oh, we do have the Nine of Wands at the bottom of the deck as well. So this does show that this person does think that they have to put in a lot of work to be in this connection successfully. So it could have something to do with that, but I'm going to keep this King of Wands out and I want to find out why they are fighting against that spiritual soul pull towards you. Oh, this one wanted to come out, but it didn't flip out. So I'm going to look at it, gain some information, then put it back in. So Four of Pentacles, this person is naturally very possessive. Again, the Four of Pentacles can be a show of control. So this person naturally wants to possess the people that they're with. And there may be something about you that's a little bit, I was going to say slimy, but I don't mean that in a negative way. I mean, you slip through the fingers. You can slip out of any situation. You have a lot of freedom. Maybe you have too much freedom for this person. And as I say that, the Eight of Swords at the bottom of the deck, this person doesn't feel like they can trap you because you're too big. Your ego, I meant to say aura, not ego. So maybe your aura, I was nearly going to say ego again then. Maybe your aura is so large, you just can't contain it. But this person sees it as ego because they're not as spiritual as you. So this person may just think you've got this massive ego, you're larger than life, you're so difficult to contain. And this makes them feel very uncomfortable because they can't trap that. And I kind of feel that going back to these past relationships where they got the stuffing knocked out of them, I think it's because they have been in previous connections where their people have been quite big personalities. I don't know whether this person actually has a parent as well that's quite a big personality. I'm getting Sagittarius energy coming through, so I could be talking to some Sagittarians here. I could be talking to people whose person has had Sagittarian exes or has a Sagittarius parent. But there's, or doesn't have to be, or you don't have to resonate with that Sagittarius energy. It could just be a representative of this larger than life energy. Because when I think of Sagittarius energy, I do think of this larger than life energy. But you are hard to contain. They have been with people in the past who have been big personalities, hard to contain. And they've ended up shut out in the cold in these connections. They've ended up losing in these connections. Anything else, please? With regards to King of Wands, Six of Swords in reverse. This person is resisting healing. This person is supposed to be with a big energy. This person has been put on this planet to find a partner who is big energy, big aura, big ego. And unfortunately, they've came across people in the past who have been more in that big ego energy, but you're actually more in that big aura energy, if you understand what I'm trying to say here. So aura being your energy field. Your energy field expands far and wide. Okay, so averagely an aura will expand about a meter around you. I don't know the right way to say this, guys. But yeah, your aura will expand a meter outside of you. So your aura will be a meter outside of you. And this is why sometimes with people that you don't feel so connected to or close to, or people that you haven't met before, when they get too close, it can feel very uncomfortable because they're actually stepping into your aura and they're stepping into your energy field. And sometimes you do have to kind of back up a little bit, back up. Oh, I just kind of had a little bit of a flash, and I'm not going to stay on this for too long, but I just had a flash of the thing that happened 3 or 4 so years ago. We are in 2024 now, aren't we? So 4 or so years ago. I hope you're catching my drift and you know what I'm talking about here. And how we had to do social distancing, and we had to stand a particular amount of distance away from one another. Does make me think that maybe something spiritual was going on around that time. Maybe we were all downloading something around that time and we had to kind of stay in our own auras. But anyway, I'm not going to go into that because that just flashed into my head just now. But it did make me think, oh, maybe there was something about that. Maybe there was something significant about the distance we had to keep from one another. But moving on. But yeah, so that's why you feel uncomfortable when people step into your energy space, and it's normally around a meter around you. But some people's auras are even bigger. I remember listening to somebody on YouTube, what's her name? True Brilliance, and she explained that celebrities have massive auras, and that's why they have to live in big houses and drive big cars and all this kind of stuff, because they need to have a property that fits that big aura. So yeah, I feel that you may have a very big aura. Maybe your aura expands further than the average person's aura. So the difference with you and maybe their exes or maybe a past parent is that it's your aura that's massive rather than your ego. Okay, but yeah, this person here is resisting healing previous things that they've been through, and rather than thinking, oh, I need to heal something within me, I'll just look to the bottom of the deck. rather than thinking, oh, I need to heal something within me for me to feel comfortable in this connection with my pile number ones. And I think it's prominent as well that you are pile number one, the main, B-I-T-C-H, the main man, whether you're female or masculine or whatever, you're number one. So they're resisting seeing that they need to heal the fear of being with number one within them, rather than avoiding number ones in general. So this person is always on the verge, I want to say. Oh, look at that. So prominent. This person is always on the verge of creating a tower moment with you, ending it like that, and letting you slip through their fingers. What's the Seven of Cups, please? Maybe this person feels like you have way too many options. Yeah, they feel it's hard work with you because you could have anybody you want. You've got way too many options. And I feel this person's a little bit in their ego, you know, because I don't feel this person tells you this because they don't want to look lesser than you. They don't want you knowing that they feel very intimidated by you. What's this Devil, please? The Sun and the Six of Pentacles. The Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Okay. And the Ten of Wands. How very prominent. Okay. This person is trying to avoid, because I feel when you have an addiction, you're trying to avoid something, aren't you? So if you're deciding to have, you know, bottle of wine, couple of bottles of wines, couple of bottles of wine. Let me say that properly. If you decide to have a couple of bottles of wine of an evening, you're normally trying to mask something, masking an emotion, masking a situation. If you have an addiction for sex, again, you're trying to kind of mask a situation. So I see this Devil as they're masking. And what they're masking here is, and sorry, the reason I say this Devil is because we do have addictions here with the Devil. And as I said, I don't think this person specifically has addictions. They may have very normal addictions. I don't see them having any crazy, wild addictions that will get them into a lot of trouble. I do think they have those normal addictions, you know, addictions to food. You know, you want a little cake of an evening, or you want a couple of biscuits of an evening, you end up eating the whole pack. Likes a little drinky poos on the weekend. Ends up drinking so much they black out a little bit and forget pockets of the evening. That's something I've done a lot recently. Not purposely, I've just drank a little bit too fast. But it's been fun because I haven't drunk for years and years and years. And this year, I've been back on it. I've been like, woo, let's have a drink. I've been loving it. Not to the point of an addiction though, okay? So I'm not saying I've got an addiction, but, you know, it'll reach the weekend and I'll be like, oh, I fancy a little glass of wine. Do you know what I mean? I don't always have it. I can curb my addictions, but I do fancy it. So this person will have like your normal addictions, okay? You know, maybe if they're feeling a little bit stressed, they'll, you know, go masturbate. But yeah, but what this person is masking is their soul. Look, the sun represents the soul. Sun, soul. Is that Latin for sun? Soul. Is it? Someone tell me down below. But their soul here with the sun wants to give to you, just wants to give you everything, wants to give you monetary things, wants to give you their time, wants to give you the ACK. They want to give you it all and they want to just keep on giving. But I think because they've been taken so much or taken from so much in the past, this person is like, oh, Devil energy comes in. No, take control, be in control. Try and control this situation. So yeah, their real emotions for you, their hidden emotions for you is that I wanted to say they love you. Or they think they love you. Maybe they've even questioned, like, I think I could love pile number one. But yeah, this person is hiding the fact that then he came out again, love you. I don't know whether this Queen of Swords is past people. Maybe a mother or a past partner who has put too much burden on them and lacked the balance here. Okay, maybe there wasn't an equal give and take with a past person with this person. Maybe this past person just took and left this person feeling like this Five of Pentacles. And when I think of Five of Pentacles energy, I feel like somebody who's been bled dry. So this person felt like they'd been bled dry by this person. Now, I'm going to pull out a few zodiac signs here. So we've got the Devil, which is Capricorn, and we've got the Hanged Man, which is Pisces. What else is sticking out? We do have Aries here with the Fool card. Also Aquarius. What else is sticking out? Sagittarius energy is sticking out, but this could be you, or this could be their past person or a parent or someone like that. Leo energy here too. These are the main energies I want to pull out here. Yeah, and Taurus. We're going to go for a little bit of Taurus as well. Okay. And I just want you to know as well that all the decks, except this main card here that we're using, that you chose the pile from, are all my own decks. So this is my tarot deck that I have created myself, the guided tarot by the high maintenance hippie, that is moi. That is on sale at my Etsy store, which will be linked in the description down below. We've got the obsession oracle, which is again linked in the description down below, created by me. And we do also have the red light oracle, which is a little bit more of a freaky deaky deck. And the everything left unsaid oracle by me, the high maintenance hippie. And I will be using all of these decks at some point in this reading. So you can purchase those decks down below. I'm very, very proud of these decks, if I'm honest with you. I do love them. It started out where I used to use the bowls back in the day when I did my tarot readings, and I thought, you know what, I'd love to just make these bowls into decks. So that is what I did, and I love them so much. I love them, I love them, I love them. And if you are a beginner tarot reader, or even if you are somebody who wants to get into tarot, you're like, oh yes, I'd love to get into tarot, but I don't know what the cards mean and all that kind of stuff. And maybe you're like me and you're not a big, reader. I'm going to admit I'm not a massive reader. These cards are fabulous because I have put keywords as to what these cards mean here at the bottom of each card. So you can just see straight up when you're pulling cards or what the cards mean, okay? I also have the astrological energies to each card here too. So if you're somebody who doesn't know tarot but you know astrology, this really helps with the interpretation as well. And I have made sure that each picture on each card really does show what the card means as well. So even though this isn't, a traditional kind of Rider-Waite card deck, I have kept the traditional visualizations as best as I could for each card. So, 10 of Wands, very, very burdensome. Look, it's a guy carrying a rock up a mountain. Come on, says what it is on the tin, yeah? So, yeah, anyways, let's get back to the reading. Okay. Ace of Cups, Five of Pentacles, cycles. This is the end or beginning of a karmic cycle. They've been through a karmic cycle where they have had to be pushed to the bottom to make it to the top. Why am I getting a Drake song coming through now? Started at the bottom, now we're here, or something like that. I'm not a massive fan of Drake, okay? But started from the bottom, now we're here. So if your person wants to get here with us in this high vibrational energy, they're going to have to start climbing. But they were supposed to, Capricorn energy again, they were supposed to climb from the bottom to the top. Okay, it was always... Now, I think that we are all given, like our souls are built with the essence of who we're supposed to be and where we're supposed to get to in life. And this person was born knowing that they were supposed to have, maybe like a trophy wife, a wife who could be quite successful in their own right, a big energy who kind of helps this person, supports this person, because think about it, if you are somebody who has powerful partners, it means that you are somebody who's going to gain a lot of power yourself. It means that you are somebody who has to have a strong ass support system around you because you're going to need it because you're going to high places. So this person is going to high places, I feel, in life. And they need a very strong partner who can handle that. And I feel that's you. So they were programmed to look for this like trophy wife or husband, powerful wife or husband, supportive wife or husband, strong wife or husband. But when their soul was younger and less mature, they were looking for it in maybe big people. Could be really tall people, could be very loud people. But really what they were supposed to be looking for was an energy Is this making sense? I really hope it is. And they stumbled in the arms of very loud energies, and not the stuffing out of them. Very big energies that could have overpowered them. But what they were supposed to be looking for is what you have. That big aura, because you are strong, smart, and all the other nice stuff. It's an energy. Okay, they could have previously been looking for the person with the biggest ass, biggest boobs. I'm just thinking of all examples here, okay? Biggest hair, wears the most makeup, and it's just rare. But they were supposed to be looking for an energy. And this is their opportunity to realize what they're really supposed to be looking for. Now, I don't know whether there's somebody still connected to this person. And I'm going to pull the tarot for this. Because closing out a karmic cycle, a relationship, as I said 1,000 times, knock the stuffing out of them. Have they not yet closed it? Is this a person, please? Let's see. 6 of Wands. Nah, it doesn't have to be a person. We do have heartbreak here. We do have the King of Pentacles. And the 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, this person needs to rediscover their... Ooh, maybe they've been acting as the King of Pentacles in previous connections because they've had to seem very materialistically big to keep up with these people. But deep down, they're the King of Cups. They're highly emotional. It's the more spiritual expansion that they have rather than physical expansion. But I don't necessarily see a person here. Just, it could be a person, but I feel that this person just needs to close out the cycle of trying to beat, I'm just hearing beat their opponents through physical means, where they beat everybody if they just, rather than finding their happiness in physical means, they need to find their happiness within emotional means. So I think they're closing out a cycle of trying to be the biggest themselves, the loudest, the biggest, the, again, like the richest and all that jazz. Okay. Maybe this person deep down in the past wanted a bit of fame. Maybe this person does like being seen, but they're not going to be seen if they're using physical means, or they're not going to be able to keep up that facade is what I'm hearing, okay? Whew, okay, what's this hangman with the King of Wands and the 6 of Swords in reverse, please? Oh, sorry. Level up. I'm becoming a better version of myself for you. This person deep down wants to level up and become a better version of themselves for you. Yeah. But there is a little bit of resistance here. So there could be a little bit of back and forth, a little bit of, oh, I don't know. Maybe a little bit of leaving you hanging because they're leaving themselves hanging. What's this 9 of Wands, please? With the, I'm waiting for you to make a move. Okay, I'm going to pull for this and I'm going to get back to that one. What's this Devil's Sun and 6 of Pentacles, please? And Core, okay. Some of you may be in separation and that's why this person is waiting for you to make a move towards them. Maybe this is your calling to make a move towards them of some kind so that you guys can get things back on track. But this person does want to give things another go with you, regardless. If you are in separation or if you are together, this person wants to give this another go. But there's something around this being the last chance to make this work. So I don't know whether some of you have history with this person and this is the last chance for you guys to make it work, or whether this person sees this connection as the last chance for their like forever after, romantically speaking. And control, I did say this person needs to be in control. That's how they feel safe in connections. I only feel comfortable in this connection when I'm in control. Well, babes, like, you can't control our par number ones, okay? You just have to trust them. Can't control them, trust them. Right, this person needs to trust you, not control you, and progress. I'm close to sharing my thoughts and feelings with you. Okay, so they do want to express how they really feel. So everything I've spoken about here that they're hiding, they do want to express that to you, and they will express that to you if you make the first move and set up a comfortable space for them to do so. Right, the Red Light Oracle, let's just see what comes out here. What are their hidden emotions for you? And this is like a little bit, you know, asexual by nature because of the death. But I just thought, just to spice the reading up a little bit and make it a little bit more exciting, we'll hit with a little bit of spice. But also there's deeper meanings to these cards as well, so it doesn't have to be just dirty by nature. Okay. Okay. Photos. I use your pictures to get me off. This person loves the way you look. You are everything I look for in a partner. You are exactly their type. Like, this person does think physically you are just absolutely amazing. We did get that star energy at the start of the reading where this person is like, wow, she's so lucky, she's a star, but she cries with a lonely heart, something. Britney Spears, I don't know why that just came to my head, but she's so lucky she's a star. Maybe this person thinks you're really lucky, but they don't understand like the effort that goes behind your beauty, your physical appearance, that big massive aura that you have. But yeah, this person just can't stop looking at you. They are so physically drawn to you and physically attracted to you. And this could be how you've caught their eye, because this person looks for that shiny exterior, but I think you have a very shiny interior too. So yeah, this person's just a little bit blown away and overwhelmed. Okay, dominate me. Come and show me who's boss. Okay, interesting, because this person wants to control you. I think this is this person wanting to dominate you. They want to dominate you. They want to control you. It's the only way they feel like they can keep hold of you. The end. If only I could have you one last time. Look, this is our last chance to make this work. If only I could have you one last time. A lot of you will be in separation with this person. A lot of you are dealing with somebody who wants a second chance with you. But yeah, this person's very physically attracted to you, but they just feel a little bit of intimidation and they feel like they need to control you to keep you. And the more out of control you seem, and I don't mean that in like a, woo, you're out of control, you're wild, baby. I mean, like, the bigger you are, the more expansive you are, the more, I even get like, the more talented you are. So I don't know whether some of you are very talented, but when you show, like, normally in a relationship, when you're with somebody, you will gradually feel more comfortable with that person because you'll start to see their more vulnerable sides. You know, the shiny things at the start will dim a little bit and you'll be like, oh, do you know what? Like, at first I thought they were so physically intimidating because they're gorgeous, but the more I see them, the more used to their face I'm getting. I'm starting to see their imperfections and it's making me feel a lot more comfortable within this connection. It's like, when I first got with them, I thought they were the best dancer I've ever seen. But since I've been closer to them and I've seen them dance more, I've seen them F up more, which is very vulnerable. And you're like, oh, I feel more comfortable around this person. Not with you. No, you keep getting better and better and better. You keep showing new sides of yourself. And this person's like, damn, like, this person just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And they're like, I need to control it. And if I can't control it, I don't think I can keep it. Okay, this person's a fan. With that star card at the first, or at the start of the reading, this person's a fan of you. Okay. This person would have you autograph their ass. Like, genuinely, they're a fan. Okay. So yeah, their hidden feelings or hidden emotions are that they just feel like you're just too good for them. And they want this. But they may be trying to control you to keep you, and it ain't gonna work because you can't be controlled, you can't be contained. Okay, what's this person wish they could say to you? I fall apart when I think of you because you're just amazing. What else? I hear your name everywhere. Again, it just sounds like fame energy again. Like, oh my God, everyone's saying your name. Your name's in so many people's mouths. Doesn't have to be fame, but it could literally be like they meet your friends and your name's mentioned a lot in their friends group, and it's like, oh God, they're always mentioning pile number one. Or they go somewhere and chat to someone and someone goes, oh yeah, I know pile number one. And they're just like, wow, why does everyone know pile number one? Trying to think what else this could be. I hear your name everywhere. I think it's also that spiritual element coming in, like the soul trying to magnetize you both together. If they try and avoid you, they're going to see your initials on a number plate. They're going to hear your name being called in the petrol station. Okay. Because the universe won't let you guys not come together. I feel that very strongly. And this person can try and run. And, you know, if you do have a bit of a runner on your hands, and nothing tells me that they're a runner here. I haven't had any running cards out or walking away cards out. But if this person did try and run, they could probably get away for like maybe a couple of months or a year, but they would have to come back because the universe is going to pull you both together. This person can't run away from this connection. Oh, and I've got something in my eye. Ow, that hurts a lot. Ow. Oh, okay. What else do we have? Oh, okay. These wanted to just like plop out. I'm so turned on by you. I feel like I've known you a lifetime. I'm falling in love with you. Oh my gosh. I told you. They're falling in love with you. They feel like they've known you a lifetime because your souls have met before. Definitely. Definitely. You guys, when you were up in heaven before you came down, said, oh, I'll meet you in 2024 or something like that. And I'm so turned on by you. Like, this person's just like, oh my God, my number one, you're my everything. Okay, and one more, please. What does this person wish they could say about number ones? This is when something really controversial comes out and I'm like, oh my God, we've opened up a whole nother chapter of this reading. I'm trying to end the reading. Just come on, spirit, let's just not have something. Oh no, it's all right. I think about you before I fall asleep at night. This person can't get you off their mind because they only have eyes for you. Right, part number one, I'm going to leave that there. This reading went on for a little bit longer than I expected, but it's okay. We had a lot to say and I really enjoyed it. So yeah, if you like this reading, drop it a like. If you like content like this, please subscribe and comment down below. Comment down below if you've got anything you want to say at all. And I did ask you a question earlier in the reading, didn't I? I can't remember what it was, but if you remember, comment down below if you got the answer to whatever that was. And yes, take care of yourselves, beauties. Goodbye. Hello there, pile number two. Welcome to your reading. Let's find out the person on your mind's hidden emotions for you. So you guys chose the Maiden of Wands, which is the Page of Wands in a traditional tarot deck. Now, this Page of Wands energy or Maiden of Wands energy is giving me very strong SE-actual desire. So I feel that the person on your mind has a very strong SE-actual desire for you. I feel that the person on your mind is hiding that they want to either have SEX with you, if this is more of a crush situation, or maybe you came to the reading for somebody who you think may be into you, but you're not too sure, or if this is a connection that you are in or a relationship, this person really wants to go to the next level when it comes to your SE-actual exploration. Either way, I feel your person's hidden feelings are of a strong SE-actual nature, and they have a very strong curiosity about you. I really want to say, I feel my pile number twos maybe coming to the reading for somebody who they are not in a long-term connection with, or somebody that they are in the dating stages or the initial stages of a connection, or maybe this is somebody that you don't even have a connection with in that way, and you're just like, I just wonder how this person feels about me. But either way, let's stick to it, okay? Whatever your situation is, it should make sense to you in some way or another. But there's a very young energy here. So again, it feels like a young kind of fun exploration kind of energy. I think this person wants to have a lot of fun with you. Okay, so I am getting first and foremost that there could be somebody else in the mix here. I don't know whether there's somebody else on your side or whether there's somebody else on their side, but we do have a little bit of third party interference coming in. Maybe this is what's getting in the way of your connection. Maybe it's this that's getting in the way of having the freedom to be able to explore one another. I do feel that you guys do have a very strong mutual attraction towards each other. So I do feel that you are really attracted to this person. But what this person is hiding is that they really want to give to you. They really want to come towards you. There could even be an energy here if they really want to meet in the middle. I just heard meeting in the middle. So I don't know whether this is a situation where you both have desires, yet you're both holding back those desires or not verbalizing those desires to one another. I do think this person sees you as being a little bit of hard work. Now, there's a lot of energy here that's came from pile number one into this pile. So there could be a connection between pile number one and pile number two. There doesn't have to be, but I just want to air that and just bear this in mind. But I do feel this person sees you as being hard work in some way. So that could be because you might be a little bit high maintenance, or it could be that this person thinks coming towards you or meeting in the middle is high risk, I just heard. So hard work and high risk for some reason. I don't know whether there's a fear of rejection here. Now, I want to just clarify, this could be a new connection, and There's a bit of fear around completely opening up to one another. This could be a crush situation where no one's even verbalized the attraction towards the other person. Or if this is a long-term connection, this could be the snake symbolism's sticking out to me, so it's kind of like taken over my thoughts. But if this is a long-term situation, this could be somebody fearing, or your person, sorry, fearing moving to the next level with you with a fear of rejection, or verbalizing something they want to do with you sexually or intimately, fearing some kind of rejection or judgment. The snake symbolism. Now, the snake just gives me DICK energy, full-blown DICK energy. I think something this person's hiding from you is that they could be quite well endowed. So for those of you who've came to this reading, you've been wondering around, wondering about somebody's downstairs area. Well endowed. Now, this person doesn't have to be absolutely humongous down there, but this person will hold a package that will please you. Like, this person, even if they're average sized, it will be appealing to you. You'll be like, yes, that is the perfect size for me. Okay, so I should rephrase that. This person's package is the perfect size for you if you are somebody here asking about a male. But I'm also thinking about the, I can't remember what it's called, but it's the symbol of the circle of life. So it makes me think that you guys have known each other in a previous life. You guys are about to start a cycle with this person where things are going to start making sense. That's what's coming through. So expect there to be a new cycle with this person. And there is some karmic influence because there's a reason for this cycle. There's a reason why you guys have met. There's a reason why you are drawn to this person. But expect things to start making sense soon. And the devil. Okay. The devil does represent sex. The devil can represent bondage in some way. This person could have a little bit of a dark side, and I feel this could be in a very sexual way, like a dark side where they like to maybe get a bit rough, inflict a little bit of pain. I'm also seeing this snake now as like rope. I can't go too deep into it because YT won't like it, but this person wants to express their darker sides with you. And I feel what this is this person has trauma they want to play out to heal. Now, SEX is healing. I've said this 1,000 times in many of my readings, so I'm sorry if I sound like a broken record, but for those of you who've just found the channel, this information could be new to you. But SEX is very healing, and a lot of people who have certain kinks will be acting out repressed trauma from their past, whether that be their childhood or beyond. But people who have those very quirky kinks will have some experience in the past of experiencing trauma where they felt out of control. And when they act out these kinks in the bedroom, it's them acting it out with the control. I have the control now. So I don't want to go too deep into this, but just say it's got something to do with like bondage, for instance. In their past, at some point, they have felt like they have been trapped, bonded in some way, and they haven't been able to get out. So in their later life, they have this urge to act this out and either be trapped by telling somebody that they want to be trapped, so they have full control over their entrapment, or trapping another person. Do you see what I'm saying? So this devil energy, I wouldn't always connect it to SEX because it can be addictions, it can be obsession. Like in part number 1, this devil energy came out. I felt it was because part number 1's person was obsessed with them. I'm not saying that this person isn't obsessed with you, but I feel this is coming out for a different reason. I do think there is some trauma with this person in their past. And then this judgment card here, which again is more of this traumatic energy because the judgment is Pluto energy. I think this is this person awakening to the fact that you could be somebody quite prominent in their life. And I want to say, I don't think this person's showing even an ounce of this. to you. This person is keeping this very, very under wraps. But what I like here is that this person has the depth towards you. This person has the passion to move towards you. And this person does actually want to be stabilizing for you. But the element that we're missing here is the cups element, the water element, which makes me think that this person's cups or water or emotions are elsewhere with this 3 of cups. Now, I do think this person wants to spend more time with you. I think this person wants to maybe take you on a date or meet up and do something social. But maybe for some of you, this person maybe for some of you, this person may be finding that a little bit hard because they are juggling too much. Whether this be another person, or this could even be their emotions are connected to something else, i.e. work. Okay, we do have mental health issues here with the 9 of Swords, and then we do also have mental health issues with the Devil. I do think this person may have a few little kinks when it comes to their mental health. Now, this could be that this person may have undiagnosed ADHD or something like BPD or something along those lines. Okay, BPD is borderline personality disorder. This person's like a little bit of a busybody. They could have something like that, okay, something undiagnosed. But I will get some clarifiers now so we can go into more depth, find out what's really going on with their mental health. But we'll get to that when we get to the Devil. So 6 of Pentacles, please. Let's clarify this 6 of Pentacles for our pile number 2s. Ooh. Okay. Maybe they've got issues around commitment. I'm also getting here with the 6 of Wands. Something around their public persona, which leads them to have issues around commitment. Social groups as well. It's coming up here. So this person could have a large social following, or you could have a large social following, or just be very popular in general. Again, I got this in pile number 1 too. But there's guilt around this. Trauma around this. I'm just going to get one more card to clarify this. Oh, got a reversal. Page of Wands in reverse. I don't know whether... I'm feeling multiple scenarios with this pile, okay? So just stay with me because it may be different for everybody. So we've either got somebody who is very popular, could be somebody who's quite well known. So they struggle to give in connections because they struggle to know who they should be giving to. Or maybe they avoid connections because they have a lack of trust because of some form of past trauma. Guys, I need to mention this. And this won't be for everybody, so don't feel like I'm saying this and it's definitely your situation. But for some of you, these mental health issues could be something like narcissistic disorder, narcissism, because the 6 of Wands here gives me somebody who gives me the energy of somebody who's disconnected their emotions due to something traumatic, but they still seek that validation within others. But that validation doesn't have to be deep and emotional. That validation is superficial. So this person lacks that emotional depth, that emotional validation from others. But because they lack that and they avoid that and push it away, they seek external, superficial validation from many. Doesn't have to be a narcissist, all right? Could just be somebody with narcissistic tendencies because they've got some trauma and some wounding. So just bear that in mind. If you are dealing with somebody, pile number 2, where they have been a little bit unfair towards you, or there's some distance between you, or, you know, if there is a third party, they've given the third party more attention than you, or something along those lines, I feel that's what's actually going on within them. I feel like that's a big answer to what's really going on within and how their inner world works currently. But there is a little bit of a lack of being able to commit here. But deep down, they do want to be grounded for somebody, and I do think they want to be grounded for you. And look here, we have 2 moon cards. We have Taurus moon, which is an absolutely beautiful placement. The moon absolutely loves being in Taurus. I think it's exalted in Taurus, so that can be somebody with very stable emotions. And then we've got the moon in Sagittarius, which is not the best placement for the moon because Sagittarius wants to constantly expand and wants to, you know, the moon can represent the home in astrology, and Sagittarius wants to move all the time. So the moon isn't very comfortable in Sagittarius. So this could be a little bit of a conflict that lives within them, where they have this stable side of them, and then they also have this side of them that's very agitated and wants to keep on moving, okay? Right, I'm going to keep the Page of Wands in reverse out for this 6 of Pentacles. Okay, so what is this 9 of Wands, please? Sorry, I just checked. 10 of Swords at the bottom of the deck with all of this. The end, blessings in disguise, betrayal, the only way is up. This person could have hit rock bottom for some reason in their life. So just bear that in mind as well. I don't know whether this person is hiding the fact that they're actually not going through a very good time at the moment. Maybe they're going through a little bit of difficulty and they haven't expressed this to you. Okay. What's this 9 of Wands, please? What's this 9 of Wands, please? 2 of Pentacles, juggling, too much on their plate, so busy that they can't think straight. But then at the same time, they're creating this busyness. This could be somebody who's very successful when it comes to their work, or very ambitious when it comes to their work. But yeah, they're struggling to be able to focus on emotions and how they feel because they're just constantly on the go. They don't have enough time to stop and reflect. The Devil is the death. They want to end these toxic behaviors. This person may be discovering that they do have issues themselves. And I really like this. Yes, with the Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck, they're seeing the truth. They're seeing that they have this need here with the 6 of Wands at the bottom of the deck again, that they have this need for external superficial validation because they are lacking that emotional satisfaction within themselves. So this person is going through something at the moment, but what they're going through is a journey of clarity, seeing themselves for who they are, seeing the people around them for who they are, seeing that some of their behaviors have caused the uncomfortable situation that they find themselves in now. I hope this is making sense to you, because some of you will know a little bit of a background behind this person. Some of you will be involved with this person, so you know a lot about them. But some of you may be in a crush situation where you don't actually know what goes on behind the scenes with this person. And all of this will just be new news to you, and you'll just have to have faith in this reading that there is actually more that's going on behind the surface. What's this Judgment? And the thing is, with all of this happening, it's beautiful that we have this Judgment here, because this is this person being born again. This is this person having a spiritual awakening. This is this person seeing the truth in their life, finally, okay? And they're having to forgive themselves for a lot of their previous behaviors, and they're also having to forgive others. Wow, this person has been through a severe dark night of the soul. And maybe that's why you guys have met now, because this person had to unload a lot of baggage, unload a lot of low vibrational things in their life to be a vibrational match to you. Okay, clarify this Judgment, please. Oh, look. They are seeing that look at the 5s. 5s are the symbolism or the energy. Sorry, 5s are the energy of change. So 5 in numerology is change. They are going through change. This is so positive. And I do want to throw an apology out there, pile number 2, because a lot of this reading has been about what they're up to, what's going on in their lives, less about how they feel about you. But I do want to pull another set of tarot cards in a minute to clarify how they feel about you specifically. But This person is realizing that the sadness they felt, the like, I'm just getting like lackluster. So the lackluster feelings, the lack of satisfaction they've had around their lives is because they have actually been trying to fill an empty hole with superficial means, rather than like physical means, monetary means, rather than those emotional means. And this person sees that now. This person sees that empty hole within them, and now they have seen it, they can't unsee it, and they want to fill up that empty hole with something that's worthwhile, something that's more sustainable. Okay, and they've been hiding this for a very long time, maybe their whole lives. And we have another moon card here, the Aquarius moon, which is very cold. They've switched off their emotions for years, decades, and maybe in some cases their whole lives. Okay, so I'm going to leave the Five of Pentacles there. Right, how do they specifically feel about you? Oh my gosh, they do want a connection with you. They do want a connection in general, a connection that is meaningful and worthwhile. Okay, how do they specifically feel about you, please? My palm number 2s. And by the way, this is a tarot deck by me. So if you do like this deck, this is available to purchase at my Etsy store. The link is in the description box down below. And all the decks I'm using today, except this main card here, the card that you chose your reading from, or the card that you chose your pile from, or the card that you chose your pile from. Yes, this is not my deck, but the tarot deck is my deck. I've got the red light oracle over here, which I'll use shortly, the obsession oracle, which I'll use shortly, and the everything left unsaid oracle, which I'll use shortly. All of them linked in the description box down below to purchase. I do, oh god, I just snorted. I do love these decks. I'm very proud of my little deck creations, and these are absolutely fantastic decks for people who are beginners, because we do have the keywords to each card at the bottom of each card. And then if you're somebody who's very good at astrology or into astrology but not so much the tarot, we do have the astrological energies here on each card as well. So yes, I've also made sure that I've used imagery on each card to describe the energy of each card too. So if you are a beginner, a learner, or maybe you're not even a beginner, maybe you've not even started and you're interested in learning the tarot, this deck is absolutely perfect for it. Okay, you can read as you pull. Read as you pull. You don't have to constantly go and pick up a book, because if you're anything like me, which some of you will be, some of you won't be, but if you're anything like me, I don't want to pick up a book and read it. I don't. I'm an Aries. I'm too impatient. I want to pull the card and I want to know exactly what the card means when it hits the table. I was going to say hits the ground, but that's getting a little bit too OTT now, a little bit too descriptive. Okay, how does Palm number 2's person really feel about them, their emotions, their thoughts and feelings about Palm number 2's? Like, we want the truth. Right, I did see the Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck when I just started shuffling then. So I do think this person sees you as being a bit of a prize. This person wants to manifest you. This person does want you. They think about you. They want to manifest you. They see you as being somebody who's very talented. They could also see you as being somebody who's very manipulative, somebody who could easily kind of wrap them around your finger, or you could easily wrap them around your finger. Yeah, that all the words are getting all jumbled. But yeah, this person sees you being very very intelligent, somebody who has talents, but somebody who could also be very manipulative. So just bear in mind, there could be a little bit of a darker edge around this, where they're just a little bit untrustworthy or a little bit untrusting when it comes to you. Okay, what's this Nine of Wands and the Two of Pentacles, please, for how they feel? Yeah, they feel it's Gemini energy, double Gemini here. This person can't get you out of their mind. I think this person really, there's so many reasons for this person to pull away from you. One reason is that they're going through something right now and they don't know whether they've got space for this. Another reason is that this person feels that they may have some wounding or traumas or sexual kinks that you may not tolerate or that you may look down on them for. So there's like a little bit of not feeling like they're good enough for you in that way, and thinking, maybe I should just hold back. Maybe I should just stay in the dark when it comes to my pile number 2, because I don't know if they're going to fully like what they see. This person sees you as power. So they also may be wanting to hold back a bit because you're just too powerful for them. They're just like, wow, this person is, it's a little bit like pile number 1 again. This person's very larger than life. But they just cannot get you out of their head. They're just like, why? Why am I seeing this person in my mind? Why am I thinking of this person? Okay, what's this devil and this death energy, please? I'm saying that, what's this devil and this death energy? I'm asking Spirit their feelings towards you. 6 of Cups. Did I mention something about it being like a young energy between you guys, a curiosity? 6 of Cups talks about childhood. You may know each other from childhood. You may know each other from a past life, because 6 of Cups is past life energy. But there's a curiosity between you guys. This person wants to give to you. This is 6 of Cups, giving energy. 6 of Pentacles, giving energy. This person wants to give to you, but they're a little bit apprehensive due to a couple of reasons. But this person wants to just have fun with you, meet you, have fun with you, share feelings with you, play with you. I mean, physically as well. This person wants to just have a little play with your body and just see what goes. Okay, what's this Judgment of 5 of Pentacles, and how does this person feel about our pile of 2s? Knight of Swords. Again, like, you are playing on their mind. This person is thinking about making moves towards you, communicating with you. This person could send you a message. This person could offer you an invitation somewhere. You know, when you meet this person, if you haven't met them already, you're going to feel like you've known them a lifetime. You're going to feel like you've known them before. You're going to feel like they're a childhood friend after one meeting. And when I say meeting, this could be people speaking on the internet here. If this is like, you've got like a crush on a work colleague or something like that, when you guys get together in a more personal setting where you can talk properly and have a laugh, you're going to feel like you've known this person before. You're going to feel like you have known this person from a past lifetime. You're going to feel like you've known them a lifetime. And if you already know this person on the level, you probably already feel like you've known this person before. You've known this person a lifetime, even if you haven't known this person for very long. Okay. But they're into you. There's just more of a curiosity energy here rather than a, I love you. Oh my God, you are my everything. You are my soulmate. This is more like a, who are you and why are you making me feel this way? That's why I just can't shake that this is a new connection, or this is an online connection, or this is a crush situation. But yeah, right. Obsession Oracle by me, the High Maintenance Hippie. Link to purchase is in the description box down below. I've just cut the deck. Karmic, we're bound through a karmic contract. Control, I only feel comfortable in this connection when I'm in control. Person, there's a karmic contract between you guys. There's a reason for you guys meeting, but this person needs to release this like need to control. But I feel for this person, it could be controlling themselves, controlling their own thoughts, them thinking, no, I can't feel this weak urge towards pile number 2. I need to control myself. I need to pull back. I need to hold myself back. I need to gain some composure over this situation, when really it's like, just let yourself go, mate, because there's a reason for your connection and you're going to discover what that reason is, whether you like it or not. It's happening whether you like it or not. Loosen control, moving fast. Things are going to start making sense in this connection very, very fast for you guys. It's going to happen very suddenly, just boom. Look, big changes, impulsive, fast thinking. This Knight of Swords, things are just going to happen very fast between you guys. Things are going to start making sense very fast between you guys. Okay, what else do we have here, please? For our pile number twos. Ugh, my throat's going a bit funny. For our pile number twos. Thoughts I think about you late at night. Like, look, this person is so sexually drawn to you. This person's probably played with themselves. This person's probably played with themselves over you. This person will think about you, maybe last thing at night, first thing in the morning. But this person really does think about you in a very physical, sexual way. Like, they're so attracted to you. Like, they're just like, pile number two makes my mouth water. Okay. Special, you're truly becoming someone special to me, or you're becoming somebody truly special to me. This person is starting to realize that you are something very significant in their life because they cannot take their mind off you. And control at the bottom of the deck, again, they're trying to control this. They're trying to hold themselves back, pull themselves together. Ain't gonna work. You're gonna have to let go. You're gonna have to discover what this is, part number two's person. Right? They're going to have to discover what this is with you. But yeah, they know that there's something very significant about you. You're somebody very special in their life. Okay, what's this Devil, Death, and Six of Cups? Sacrifice. There's things you must shed to make space for this connection. I'll get to that in a minute because I do think this is, one, their past trauma, their wounding. This could also be a person, but I will pull for that shortly. I'll pull for that after I pulled. Oh, that was one of my eyelashes. Make a wish, everybody. Make a wish. Okay. Hope you made a wish. Okay, what's this, please, Spirit? Past life. I told you there's a past life connection here. It's going to feel like you've known each other a blooming lifetime. And romance. I want to show you how much you mean to me. Okay. What's this Sacrifice, please? Is this a person as well? Okay, hiding something. Ooh. I don't think this is a person. I think this is something to do with money. Family, maybe. Money. They'll have to shed their trauma. Some of their trauma may be around money. Not having enough money, needing more money, thinking they need more money to be with you. Maybe they're telling themselves they need more money to be with you, but they don't. Because you like them for who they are. So they're going to have to sacrifice. Yes, it makes sense. They're going to have to sacrifice this thought that plagues them, that they need more to be with you. Maybe they think in general, I need more to be with a person. Or I need more to be with my dream person. And you could resemble their dream person, but they just naturally think they need more. They don't think they're enough as they are. They think they need more money, more status to be with you. And they need to shed that because it's not necessary. You're drawn to them because of an emotional soul connection. It's got nothing to do with their finances, and I even wanted to say it's got nothing to do with what they're packing. Remember what we talked about their package? It's deeper than that. There's a deeper connection here. Okay, let's do the Red Light Oracle, which is my more naughtier deck. Code red at the bottom of the deck. Now, normally this card for me is like, I don't care what time of the month it is. I think you get it, right? But I think for this person gets alarm bells with you because you really do tickle their fancy. So when they connect to you, or when they feel connected to you, when their eyes are lusting over you and their mouth is watering over you, it's like warning, 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 rejection. Okay, so just bear that in mind. Right, so I'm going to use the Red Light Oracle to get a little bit more information. Red Light Oracle, because it's a little bit naughty, it may bring a little bit of spice to the reading, but also I do find that a lot of these cards have deeper meanings beyond the sexual meanings. Okay. What do we have? How does our Palm 2's person truly feel about them? What are their hidden emotions, thoughts, and feelings, please? Role play. Let's play, pretend, and act out this fantasy together. You know, the Magician is very fantasy kind of energy too. So this person maybe just getting like this person coming towards you. Like a game, but not them playing games. I'm just getting this person maybe coming towards you and trying to play out their curiosities around you through like a little bit of a disconnect of emotions. Like, hey, look, we're just two people who have attraction towards each other and we just want to have some fun. I feel that kind of energy. So this person could come towards you being very laid back. Hey, let's meet up, have a coffee. It's a business meeting. Or let's meet up, let's have a coffee as friends. And you'll be like, I think we both know this is more than friends. And then they'll be like, nah. But they'll still treat you like you're more than friends, but they will say it's just friends. Does that make sense? I hope it makes sense. Because that's what I'm feeling here. With the glasses as well, kind of hiding their true emotions for you. The eyes, the windows of the soul. The eyes are the windows of the soul. They're hiding their eyes, okay? Because they don't want you to know that their soul really desires you and actually wants to devour you, okay? What else? Cash cow. Business. I told you this person could meet you and say, hey, let's work together. This is business. Let's meet. This is business. They may be looking for an excuse to meet you through business. Okay. And this person also sees you as money, hence why they think they need more money. They think they need more status to come towards you. What else? SEX playlist. Music that reminds me of you, or music that reminds me of you excites me. Yes. This person may think of you when they listen to music. There may be songs that make them think of you. There may be a song in particular at the moment that makes them think of you. And you may be like, what? But yeah, maybe certain energies portrayed in a song makes them think of you. Okay. I'm also getting here that you could look like one of those, I'm hearing girls specifically, you may look like one of those girls out of the music videos. I just heard that come through. So maybe they're just like, wow, like pawn number 2 looks like somebody should be in a music video. Pawn number 2 looks like a superstar. Pawn number 2 looks like they should be, you know, that's what I'm getting, on a pole making money. Do you know what I mean? Like somebody I would pay for, like that kind of energy, okay? What else? Frustrated. The longer I can't have you, the more I want you. I told you there's this very actual desire for you, this actual curiosity. Like they want you, they want you, they want you. So yeah, for those of you that haven't been intimate with this person really wants to be intimate with you. Like you are just like, oh, their dream come true, Essie, actually. Right. The Everything Left Unsaid Oracle. Let's get what this person wishes they could say to you, please. There's someone else. I did start the reading saying there could be someone else with that third party energy with the 3 of Cups. Their eyes are on you, so much so that if they look at you, you may know this because you may look them in the eye at times, but if you haven't been eye to eye with this person, their eyeballs could literally feel like they're burning yours out because they're just so like hot for you. Like their desire for you is so strong. You might be like, wow, like when I look into your eyes, I feel like we're FC UK already, okay? So there's just something there. What the hell is going on between you guys? But it may be hard to look at them in the eye. But their desires for you, their eyes are on you. But their heart and their emotion is somewhere else at the moment. You may know that this person has somebody, but if they don't, this could be like work or, you know, a tricky situation that they're going through there. Their emotions are there, but they're flipping passion and eyes and just... yeah, their eyes are pointing straight towards you. So is something else. And we're moving too fast. Like this is going too fast for them. Their desire for you is just like out of this world. And they're just like, oh my God, I want you, I want you, I want you. I need you. I need to hold you. I want to eat you. I want to bite you. I want to lick you. I want to do all these things to you. But they just don't feel that this is the right time. And they're holding themselves back. Okay. What else? I need you to make the move. And I did mention Meet Me in the Middle is what I heard. I'm sure there's a song like Meet Me in the Middle and I can't think what it is. There's a very, very prominent one. That was, by the way, that was my chair that just made that squeak. I swear to God it was my chair. Or it was the hamster, I'm not too sure. But either way, I can't make the chair make that noise again. That was a weird squeak that I've never heard the chair do. Could have been the hamster. But yeah, so meet me in the middle. I feel like it's quite an old school song as well. So if anybody knows the name of that song, please, please let me know in the comments. But this person needs you to meet them in the middle. I think they fear rejection a lot when it comes to you. Or their feelings are so strong. When I say their feelings, like their desires are so strong, they just don't know if you feel the same way. Or whether you feel as strong as they do. They're very confused. As I said, this person's probably juggling. They've got a lot going on at the moment. So their head's all over the place. They can't stop for long enough to process this. What else? There's an X in the way. There is somebody involved with this person. Guys, I got it twice. There is someone else and there's an X in the way. Okay, whether this be a physical person in the way that they're with, or whether this be a person who's hurt them in the past, which is delaying this healing that they need to do. Okay, what else? My pride gets in the way. Yes. I want you, but do you want me at the bottom of the deck? Let's get a little bit of information about this X, if this X is a person. Bit of quick information. Yes. Okay. Some truth has been revealed when it comes to this X. King of Pentacles in reverse. One more before I decipher. Queen of Wands. I think they're dealing. If this is a person, some of you will know this isn't a person. But if this isn't a person, this is probably a past person who's done this. Or this is somebody doing this currently to them. Queen of Pentacles. They are looking for their Queen of Pentacles. They're looking for the Queen of Pentacles who will make them feel like the King of Pentacles. But at the moment, they're with the Queen of Wands who makes them feel out of their element. I think you're the Queen of Pentacles here, to be honest. I think you are their perfect counterpart. Option. You are an option for this person. You are the option for this person, the best option for this person, but they're dealing with a Queen of Wands. Now, this Queen of Wands could have a bit of a hot temper. This Queen of Wands could be very independent. So whenever this person has tried to, where am I going with this? Hot temper's coming through very strongly. This person could have a hot temper. This person could lose their temper a lot. This person could have very strong views is what I'm saying here. Okay, or seeing here, sorry. So this person, but there's something with truth here as well. I think this person says very mean things to your person, pile number 2. I think this person plays a bit of a push and a pull game with your person too. So this X that's in the way has kind of lured your person in to be the provider, to take care of them. But then as soon as your person jumps in to take care of this Queen of Wands, this X energy, this X will pull away and it will really FCUK with your person's head. I feel your person's ex says very mean things to them, or has said very mean things to them that they don't mean, but they've said it heated in the moment and it's kind of scarred your person, hurt your person, bruised their ego. Okay. There could even be somebody, I heard playing games. Yes, I think this ex has played games with your person, but I also think your ex could have cast spells on this person. I know it's very woo spells, but I think their ex may have, and I'm not saying these spells actually came true. I'm not saying these spells are successful, but this could be spells and they've told your person that they've cast spells on them and it's really effed with their head as well. So just know that your person has had a very effed up past relationship with somebody who's very out of their element, which has pushed your person out of their element. But look, You are the Queen of Pentacles. They are the King of Pentacles. You are healthy for them. You are somebody that will make them or bring them back to balance, is what I'm seeing here. But yes, so I'm going to leave that there, pile number 2. Hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, drop me a like if you like this content. My throat. Oh, if you like this content, please subscribe, and also comment down below if you've got anything to say at all. And if you do know what that song is, meet me in the middle. I'm just trying to think of some more of the lyrics. Even the tune. Be in the middle. I'm gonna have to Google it after this. I really want to find it because I think it's actually a really good song as well, like a bit of like a jiggy up song. But yeah, take care of yourselves, beauties, and I shall speak to you soon. Goodbye. Hello there, beautiful pile number 3. Welcome to your reading. Let's find out the person on your mind's hidden emotions for you. So I must state that I have started your pile a couple of times because I was having trouble breathing. I wasn't able to catch my breath, and I don't personally have issues around breathing, and yes, I have recently had a cold, but my lungs haven't been an issue. I've just been very, very blocked up. My sinuses have been the issue. So I don't know whether this breathing issue or this inability to catch my breath has a connection to your reading. I don't know whether you're dealing with somebody who naturally has breathing issues. You could be dealing with somebody who has asthma, or you could be you could be dealing with somebody who has like anxiety. So they have breathing problems through anxiety. And when we are anxious, it can turn into a little bit of a vicious cycle when it comes to breathing, because when we feel anxious, we will naturally breathe a lot shallower. But the more shallower we breathe, the less oxygen gets to our bloodstream. So we breathe even more to get more oxygen to our bloodstream. So you can find that a lot of people who are experiencing anxiety will breathe very shallowly and very quickly. You may need to tell this person, if you are in contact with this person, to breathe. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. You may need to advise this person that they need to breathe more deeply. But yes, that could be a clarification for you that we are talking about your person here in this pile. But yes, I'd really like my breathing to go back to normal now, please. But you guys chose the 9 of Pentacles, and I didn't tell you that there was a sneaky 3 of Pentacles hiding behind this 9 of Pentacles. So with the 9 of Pentacles, this is a very independent energy, and I do feel your person is in a very independent energy due to some form of heartbreak here. Now, I don't know whether you have recently had a breakup with this person, or whether they are being very avoidant towards you because of the pain of a past breakup. But either way, we are looking at somebody who's in very independent, avoidant energy. Now, I can see here that this person's deep hidden feelings towards you and thoughts of you are that you are somebody very stabilizing to them, and you are somebody who can go the long haul with them. You are the kind of person that their parents think you should be with. You are the kind of person that their friends think you should be with. You are the kind of person that this person really should be with. So I don't know whether you've had a breakup and maybe, you know, they've pushed you away even though they know that you are very good for them, or whether they are just choosing to be single at the moment due to past wounds and past experiences, even though they know deep down you are so good for them. I don't know whether there's something to do with finances here. This won't be for everybody, but maybe you earn more money than they do, or maybe they don't feel like they earn enough money for you. That doesn't have to be for everybody. It's just because we do have the Pentacles here. You could also be dealing with an earth sign, or you could be an earth sign yourself. We'd also have Libra energy here, Virgo energy standing out to me, and also we got Gemini energy here. But this could be your energy, this could be their energy, or this could just be the energy of the reading if those signs do not resonate to you or your person personally. So your person is in a state of self-reflection at the moment. They really are pulling back. They really are keeping themselves to themselves right now. They have been going through a dark night of the soul. And this is due to whatever this past thing is. They have guilt over it. They still are holding on to sadness. They're still focusing on this past situation. So whether this past situation be with you, and they're focusing on maybe the last argument you had, or whether this is to do with this past relationship that they've clearly left and clearly ended. And I don't even want to say, actually, this past relationship didn't have to end in a rocky way. It could have just ended in a way that maybe wasn't on their terms. I'm getting something to do with the ring here as well. I've got a ring coming through. I don't know whether there's a ring connected to them in some way, whether that's connected to you and this person, or whether it's connected to this person and their past person. But we do have like a heart diamond. We could be looking at more of a pink stone on a ring. Okay, but I've got this ring coming through with either a pink stone or a heart-shaped stone, or even more specifically, this could be a heart-shaped pink stone in a ring. Which reminds me, I've got a little ring with a pink stone in that's really, really nice, and I haven't worn for years. That just popped into my head. So that ring in particular has a round pink stone in the middle. It has crystals all the way around it. So I don't know whether that resonates to you also. But there was a lot of love in this past connection, whether this is with you in the past, if you guys have separated, or whether this is them and this past person. There was a lot of love, a lot of feelings involved, and this person is really struggling to disconnect from the pain that came from that. I do feel like your person is thinking, oh my gosh, if love ends in that, I don't ever want to find love again, because I never want to go through that again. But they are really at the pits in their life at the moment. So they are feeling the most intense pain at this moment in time. So if you are dealing with somebody who's being very avoidant, it is because they are in a really, really rough place right now. But the good thing about that is it can only get better. It can only get more positive. They can only heal from here. So there's a message coming through for you guys to say, don't take this so personally, because they are just not in the right headspace right now. And they do feel a lot of mental torment currently. Okay, I want to get some clarifiers for these, please, so that we can go a little bit deeper. Yeah, they're hiding the fact, and they're lying to themselves about the fact that you are so good for them, so stabilizing for them, and that you literally have everything on paper that they need for a stable future. But they're just acting like an idiot at the moment. They're just very conflicted in their own mind. Okay, they're just so scared to love again, whether this is loving you after a past situation that went tits up, or whether this is them giving this a second chance with you. They're just absolutely petrified. And I think they're in the middle at the moment when it comes to either choosing to be completely avoidant, choosing to, whether they're in the middle at the moment of choosing to heal, or choosing to go down that player footpath, that player road. I think they think at times it would be a lot easier if they just played the field, played around. A lot easier if they could hurt other people the way that they've been hurt. They're really looking to act this out now. They're looking to act out all of this anger and frustration that they have inside. Look at that. And that is just a perfect depiction of the anger and frustration they have inside. The Three of Swords, the heartbreak, and the Five of Wands, which is the acting out. Okay. What's this Hermit, please? Can we get some clarifiers for this Hermit energy? Look at that. They're actually reflecting on your connection. They're actually reflecting on healing with you. Here with the Six of Swords at the bottom of the deck. But I don't think they're showing you this. They're thinking about you a lot. And I don't think this is even involuntary thoughts. I think this is voluntary. I think this person deep down is a very sensitive person, extremely empathic, and somebody who's very smart. I'm getting a lot of energy around the mind space with this person. So even if this person doesn't look very intelligent, and I'm getting like common sense with this person. So even if on the surface it doesn't look like this person has a lot of common sense, this person is very sensical on the inside. Like they are somebody who has a very powerful mind. So this person does understand the difference between right and wrong. This person does understand the difference between and the benefits of healing instead of being a player. But they're just like a kettle that's on boil. They're a coiled up spring at the moment. And I think they're kind of slipping themselves out their emotional space and out of their mind space. and more into their just like passion. But this passion is coming out as sexual passion. It's also coming out as anger, frustration, and they just feel like they need to act out to kind of release all of this pain. I don't know whether this person is very trapped for a reason. I don't know whether this person feels trapped with you. I don't know whether this person still feels trapped with an ex that they've had issues with. I don't know whether this person is kind of a little bit stuck in the situation that caused them this pain, and they just need to like release this energy. They need to just rah, do you know what I mean? Just to get it all out. I don't know what that rah was, but like it's the best way I can describe how they feel is by going rah and throwing my hands up in the air. Okay, what's this 5 of Cups, please? They feel guilt towards you. They feel guilt because they can't make a decision to move towards you. Because they feel guilty because they've shut off their emotions towards you. Okay, what's this 10 of Swords, please? Yeah, okay, the end of stability. The end of happiness. The Hierophant, the end of commitment. Okay. I feel this person, as I said, you know, whatever this past situation is, whether this is with you or with another person, they were very happy. They felt like they had it all and they've lost it all. And I don't feel that this person, if this is a separate ex and this isn't a previous situation with you, I don't feel that this person wants to get back with this person who they've experienced this pain with. But I think they can openly say at one point, they had it all and they lost it. Okay, what's this 8 of Swords, please? I think this is going to be one of those like kind of cryptic reads. But I'll try and get as much information as I can, but it's coming out a little bit more cryptic than pile number 1 and pile number 2. They're spiritually entwined with you. They also feel spiritually entwined with this past person. But remember, if this past person that they've had a breakup with is you, it's you. But they feel very spiritually stuck and entwined with you and a past person here, if there is a past person. And they want to kind of leave the next steps up to fate, because they're struggling to know who their soulmate is. I'm sorry, but this one's really... this one's a little bit sticky. This seems like a situation where you may have come in, if you are a new person, you may have come in at a time that's just a little bit too early, is what I want to say. It may feel like you're a little bit too early, but I don't believe in... What am I trying to say here? Everything happens for a reason, though. So there will be a reason why you've came in early. But yeah, okay. I'm going to pull for a past person and you, if there is a past person. Bear in mind, if there isn't a past person and you are the past person, just take the energy I pull for the past person as your past energy and the energy for you as the feelings that they have for you now. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. Does that make sense? I'm even stuttering my words, so I don't know whether this person stutters their words a lot, whether this person has a lot of hyperactivity as well, a lot of anxiety, a lot of hyperactivity, because I felt very cool, calm, and collected in pile number 1 and pile number 2. Where for pile number 3, I'm struggling a little bit to keep my cool. I don't know whether there is some like attention deficit when it comes to you or this person, because it's very bam, 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 bam energy. And my stomach's just started rumbling. Oh gosh. Okay, let's go. So let's pull some cards for this past person or your past energy, if you are that past person. Oh, okay. 3 of Cups. There may have been some infidelity in this past relationship. Now, I don't know whether this infidelity was them towards their ex or towards you if you're that past person, or whether it was the ex who was two-timing. Okay, what else do we have for this past person or past energy? 8 of Pentacles. It took a lot of work to to make this connection work in the past. But I do think they put in the work because I do think they had it all at one point. What else do we have, please? One more. The Wheel of Fortune. Fate spun the wheel and this ended. It had to end. It was an unavoidable fate here. But with this Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, I do think they felt that they had it all. I kind of want to say, nah, it'll be different for everybody. Either your person fumbled this when they had it all, or your person's person fumbled this when you guys, I don't want to say that, when they had it all with this person. Okay, I want to get your energy with this person now, or the current energy with this person if you are the past person. So what's your energy with this person? Nine of Pentacles, a lot of independence here. Nine of Pentacles there, Nine of Pentacles here. This person does feel like you are very independent, very self-sufficient. Maybe this person feels like there's a lack of you needing them. And maybe that like kind of allows this person to sit back and not step up with you because they think, oh, pile number 3 is going to be good with or without me. And if I'm not ready for something, pile number 3 is going to be okay. Where maybe if you seemed a little bit more like a damsel in distress to this person may feel more inclined to step up and be there for you because they are very empathic, remember. So they naturally will, like that, you'll pull on their heartstrings, you'll pull on their emotions if you need them in some way, but because you don't need them, or it seems like you don't need them, they're like, well, it's okay then, because I can just sit back and I can kind of lick my wounds from my past situation. Now, if this is you as the past person, and you're here to see whether you guys can give this another go, I think your person doesn't think you want to give this another go because you've got such an independent energy here, okay? What else do we have? King of Swords. I'm going to pull one more before I decipher that. Death. Right. With the Nine of Wands at the bottom of the deck. This person does feel that you guys do have a very strong connection. And for those of you who resonate as the past person and this present person, this person feels like you guys have came so far, it would be a shame not to push to achieve it all. Even though they feel like they've had it all with you, maybe this person feels like it would be a waste of energy if you guys didn't get back together, if you guys didn't move on to the next stage, like have a baby or get married or move in together. Do you see what I'm saying? But if the past person is different to you, I do think this person does feel like they have covered a lot of ground with you. This person does feel that you guys do have a strong emotional connection. And they do see everything you see in them. But they're just trying to gather the strength to have the guts, is what I want to say, to go that extra mile with you, if that makes sense. But here we've got the King of Swords. This person is having to detach from their emotions through fear, through pain. You got to think, if they have unprocessed emotions from a past situation, whenever they reconnect with those emotions, they're going to feel the pain from that past situation. It doesn't matter whether it's a different face in front of them, a different person, a different future in front of them. If they are suppressing their emotions, their pain from a past situation, when someone triggers those emotions, even if it's a new person, i.e. you, it is going to bring up all of that past pain. Just say this person fumbled a good thing previously. This person will be scared to have a new thing because they'll be scared that they're going to fumble it again. If this person was fumbled in a past situation where they had it all, they're going to meet you and they're going to think that you're going to fumble it. They're going to think that you're going to do what their past person did. They're fearing emotions, they're fearing this connection right now, and they're having to detach, and they're having to use their head over their heart at the moment when it comes to you. Something about motion in the ocean is just coming through as well. This person, oh, da motion, oh, what is that song? Chris Brown and Ty Dolla $ign, maybe, Motion. Don't know whether there's a message in that or whether that song just came to my head because I like it, but yeah. This person is acting very cold towards you, very distant. This person may have actually ended things with you. This person's been so avoidant at the moment. I want to find out what's coming in the future for you guys. What's coming in the future for you guys? It's got reversal, devil in reverse. This person is going to heal from their wounds. This person is going to get better. I like that a lot. This person is going to loosen the control they're having to put upon themselves to hold themselves back from your connection. Okay, what else? Oh my gosh, this wanted to flip, and I think I know what it is. Two of Cups. It didn't want to flip out on the table, but I'm going to read it and I'm going to put it back. But this person will consider a relationship with you, or consider getting back with you if you are the past person and the future person. Okay, what else? Yeah, this person's going to heal. They just need to take their own time with this, because I do think whatever this previous thing was big. And they're really effed up in so many different ways about it, okay? As I said, it doesn't mean that they are still in love with a past person. It's just that it was such a complex, painful ordeal for them that they're just struggling to stabilize themselves at the moment. I do think they are still a bit connected to a past person, if there is a past person here. But it's not like a deep love and desire. It's more just this is still in my life. This is still in my energy. Whether this is this person still physically being in their life, or just being in their energy because they haven't yet worked through the pain around it, yeah? What else? Temperance, yeah, they're going to find balance. They're going to find balance. And then they're going to need space. So they're going to need a little bit of space from you, okay? And then they're going to be like, right, I'm ready for something now. I'm ready to switch my emotions back on. I'm ready to search for that person. And I do think when they have gone through this process of healing and balancing themselves out and having their own space, and when they decide, look, I'm ready now to share my space with somebody else, and maybe even expand it by having children and getting married, they're going to consider you, all right? Just one more card, please, for this. Three of Wands. And they do hope that you will be waiting for them when they reach this point. That's really sweet. Okay, Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Yes, you are a main option for this person. Okay. Let's get some bits and bobs from the Obsession Oracle. By the way, these are my decks. Okay, the Guided Tarot by me, the High Maintenance Hippie. Link is in the description box down below if you want to purchase your own deck or your own copy of this deck. These are great cards for beginners. Even tarot readers, even what am I saying? Even readers who aren't tarot. What am I talking about, guys? Even people who aren't tarot readers, if you are somebody who's like, oh, do you know what? I really like to read the tarot. I really like to do a little bit of tarot, but, you know, I don't really have the time to learn about it and I don't even know where to start. Get this deck, because you have the keywords to what each card means at the bottom of each card. You also have the astrological description of each card as well as a visual description of each card, so you can read as you pull, baby. So yeah, if you're a beginner or somebody who's never even read tarot in your life and you want to read your own tarot, this is a perfect beginner deck. Also great as a gift, because we are coming up to Christmas. So if you know you've got a friend who's into the tarot and loves it and wants to get into it themselves, this deck is a perfect gift for them. The Guided Tarot by me, the High Maintenance Hippie. We've also got the Obsession Oracle by me. Again, each picture will describe the card, but we also have what the card means at the bottom of each card. The Red Light Oracle, which you will see shortly, and the Everything Left Unsaid Oracle, which you will see shortly, and all of the links to those cards are in the description down below. Okay, so with the Obsession Oracle, let's get a bit more information around your situation. Okay. Karmic, there is something pulling you guys together. You guys are bound through a karmic contract. You do have to play something out in this lifetime. Even if you guys are separated for like a year, I want to say, you're going to come back together at some point. You're going to come back together at the right time. This could be the energy of you coming in a little bit too early. Maybe you're a bit too early to the party. The party hasn't started yet. You have to wait a little bit for the party to start. You will come back together. If you got, look at that at the bottom of the deck, you will come back together at some point, and there will be a commitment. Oh my gosh, maybe even an engagement, because we do have an engagement ring here. Okay, what else? Hopeful. This person deep down does actually want to see where this goes between you guys. This person has a part of them that, and it's kind of like a daydream energy, like I would be interested in seeing where this goes, just not yet. Just now isn't the right time. Like, I don't see this person seeing anybody else. Oh, yeah. Maybe some of my pile number threes were wondering whether this person is seeing another person. No, this person isn't seeing anybody else. This person is avoiding all other connections. They are genuinely not ready, and they are just taking their own time to heal. Because you are the person on this person's mind. But they just need to organize their thoughts and their feelings first. It is only you. They have very strong feelings for you. That's coming through, very strong feelings for you. Okay, what else have we got? It's really sweet, actually. Look at that. My past is affecting this connection. Lust, my attraction towards you is physical. This person can only give you physical right now. This person can only... Has this person offered sex, an sex only with you? Has this person offered a casual connection with you? No strings attached, no feelings involved. Because that's what this is telling me, big time. This person can't offer you the emotions because they are smart enough, right? They are smart enough to know that they're not in the right place, and they're going to fuck things up if they go in with their emotions with you right now. What's this? Romance. I want to show you how much you mean to me. Probably in a bedroom setting, but at the same time, as I said, this person does have feelings for you. And they do have a desire to wine you, dine you, enjoy you. They're just not there for a commitment yet. Okay, what else do we have? And envy. Jealousy gets in the way of this connection, dude. Like, this person doesn't show you that they do not want you seeing anyone else. They want you all for themselves. They do watch you. They do probably check your social media. Look, silent. I struggle to express how I feel. They may not show you that they actually watch you on social media, that they actually keep tabs on you to find out what you're doing, control. They want to control you, and they want to have you yet not have you. That doesn't even make sense. They want to control this connection. They want to make you wait for them. And I think this person will think, I'm doing the right thing for pile number 3 by making them wait because I don't want to hurt them. But they can't deny that they have feelings for you, that they want to be with you. They crave your touch. They crave your conversation. They want you, but they want you in, like, I'm getting a year's time. So I don't know whether this is within a year, whether this person's going to be ready in a couple of months, up to a year. They want you, but just not yet. They want you to wait, but I don't think they've even verbalized that they want you to wait for them. Okay, let's get the red light oracle out, because this is a cheeky deeky little 18 plus deck. So let's spice the reading up a little bit with a bit of sexual energy. But also I do feel a lot of the cards in this deck, which is by me, the High Maintenance Hippie, in the description box down below, I do feel that a lot of these freaky deeky cards do actually have deeper meanings as well. So this is a great deck if you want to have like a little bit of a spicy read, but it's also a great deck for the deep stuff as well. Okay, it does a little bit of both. So yes, let's see what the red light oracle has for us. Dominate me. That came out in pile number 1. And send nudes. Okay, so this person, I don't know whether this person wishes you take control. Yeah, this is quite interesting, actually. I don't know whether this person, I'm just going to check my stomach's rumbling. I'm going to check that we're still recording. Good. I don't know whether this, that was my squeaky chair, by the way. I don't know whether this person wishes that you would take control and be vulnerable with them. Because remember, you're giving off this Nine of Pentacles, very independent energy. So with you being in your independent energy, they're not feeling any guilt towards making you wait. They're not feeling any guilt towards, you know, taking their time to heal. But I think deep down, they wish that you would make them feel a bit guilty. I think deep down, they wish that you turn up to their house in tears. This isn't very good advice, is it? Look, I'm not saying do this. But I think deep down, they wish that you turn up to their house in tears and go, I want you, and I just want you to just swallow your pride and swallow whatever it is that you're going through and just please give this a go. Okay, I'm just getting this energy of them wanting you to be like, it doesn't matter whether this works out or not, I just want to see whether it can. Okay, this kind of energy is coming through. Because send nudes, yes, they want to see you nude. They want you to send them nudes. Of course they do. Who wouldn't? But I'm desperate to see you vulnerable. And this person feels that you could dominate them, take over them by showing them your vulnerability. Dominate them by making them feel guilty that they have to show you their emotion. Does this make sense? Because I can kind of gather in my head what I'm trying to explain to you, yet I think I'm struggling to find the exact words to explain what I mean here. But if you came in with your vulnerabilities, you would kind of force this person out of their own selfish energy and force this person to consider you as well as just them. Okay. So dominate me. Right. What else do we have, please? Secret fan. I secretly watch you and admire you from afar. Yes, they do. Look, this envy, this jealousy, they are watching your social media. They do keep tabs on you. They are a fan. Hear you moan. The sound of your moan makes me weak. I think this person just loves the sound of your voice. I think this person wishes they could hear you moan again. I think when this person thinks about you, they think about you guys in very sexual situations, and they do kind of feel, like, hear the echoes of your moans reverberate in their mind, and they're just like, God, the things I do to hear that again. So some of you may have been intimate with this person. Some of you may have not. But either way, I think this is a bit more of like a making love kind of energy. I think this person just wants to kind of like hold you and make you moan. And yeah, there's like a more there's intimacy with this sexual energy. It's not just animalistic. Okay, what else? Oh, I've never pulled this card in a reading, ever. A public reading, a personal reading, nor any of my own readings. This person could have addictions. I'm actually going to pull some tarot for this because I don't know whether it's as blatantly or blatant and black and white as this card is saying. So what's this card all about, please? Okay, what else? And the Empress. Why would a PORN addiction get in the way of your connection? My addictions could get in the way of this connection. Sorry, just give me a moment to kind of get my head around this. I might actually get another clarify from the Red Light Oracle for this as well. See if I can get some more information. My type, you're everything I look for in a SE actual partner. I feel I want to get one more before I say what I'm going to say. I want to get one more. Okay. Big mouth, all talk, no action, fake orgasm, I'm putting on a show, I don't know how I feel. I feel this person, I think it's different for a lot of you. I'm going to use all of the scenarios that are coming to my head. Some of them may have an addiction to PORN, but this is more so an addiction to someone physically, something physically. They don't have a deep addiction, an emotional want and desire for another person. It's very physical, it's very animalistic. They've got this desire towards a certain physical type, and for some of you, they may explore this through PORN. This could be, it doesn't even have to be a physical type of a person, it could be a physical act of some kind. They could have a love for something very, very kinky that you would most probably, or most people would most probably be like, no, I don't want to do that. So they could have an addiction on a physical basis to something like that. But why is it coming up in this reading? Why is it affecting this? Another scenario, okay, if there's kids involved with a baby mama or an Empress energy, they could still have a very strong physical attraction to a past person, this past person, if there's a past person, all right? Because there won't be a past person for everybody, but it's all fake with this past person. It's all superficial, it's all on the surface. They're attracted to them physically as an object. It's all fake, okay? What I'm noticing here as well, and I don't know whether I've just chosen a lot of dark-haired women in my cards, because these are all my cards, but every woman is dark-haired. Every woman is dark-haired out on the board. Or is that me, or do I just choose dark-haired women? Dark-haired woman. Dark-haired. Have I got a thing for dark-haired woman? Have I got a thing for dark-haired women? Oh, we've got a blondie. Dude, I think I've got a thing for dark-haired women, because I've just subconsciously chosen dark-haired people throughout all of these decks. Got a few little blondies, but oh my goodness. I do have a thing for dark hair, to be honest. Like, I do go for dark-haired men. And maybe if I was into women, I'd go for dark-haired women over blonde-haired women. I mean, I have blonde hair, so maybe I'm looking for the opposite. But yeah, I think I've got a little thing for dark-haired women. So I don't know whether this person has a thing for dark-haired women or whether I do. That's why this is coming up. Why every woman is dark-haired in this spread. Oh, God. Okay. This person could be using PORN to curb their desire for you as well. Look, with the strength, they're trying to tame their desires here. Control their desires for you through just touching themselves around the clock or something like that. Oh my gosh, I still don't feel like I've gotten to the bottom of this PORN thing, but this is somebody very, very, very highly SE-actual. They've got a humongously high SEX drive. Maybe if somebody took away PORN, they would have to, or somebody kind of tied their hands behind their back to stop them from touching themselves. Maybe this person would have to sink into their emotions and know that they really truly want you, where at the moment they just mask their desire for you through just vigorously touching themselves, is what I'm getting here. So, oh my God. One more card for this, just because I want to try and get to the bottom of it. I feel like I have to a certain extent, but yeah, they're distracting themselves from you with cheap thrills. Yeah, look. Strength at the bottom of the deck, Fool at the bottom of the deck still, Empress at the bottom of the deck. They are distracting themselves. It is their ability to be able to delve into their more physical desires is making them stall this, and it's stalling their healing, and it's stalling their own exploration into their emotions and healing. Okay, right, what does this person wish they could say to you, please? Pile number 3 with the Everything Left Unsaid Oracle. This one wanted to pop out. I want you, but do you want me? This person may not know whether you want them back. Okay, all right then. Remember, the link to this deck is in the description box down below. Okay, I want to take you out as well. This person, you know, deep down, they do want to take you out. Ooh, there is someone else. We're moving too fast. That combination came out for pile number 2 as well. The exact combination, both at the same time. How bizarre is that, eh? Very bizarre. But there is someone else. I think it's this past person. There's no past person. You were the past person, remember? And things are moving too fast with you. They still haven't sifted through the emotions of the past situation yet. So that's what they wish they could say. And I'm trying to trust you. Maybe they've got trust issues when it comes to connections because of this past situation. What else do we have here, please? I'm trying to trust you wanted to come out again. You just saw I put it back in and I shuffled. It wanted to come back out again. How interesting. This person doesn't fully trust you, but it's not you personally. They just don't really trust anyone because of past situations or a past situation which may make them not trust you. Maybe they don't even trust themselves. Bear that in mind as well. What else do we have? Because they're an animal. I just heard they're an animal. Oh my God. Who is this person? This person might not trust themselves because they're an animal. That's what I heard. All right, take that as you will. I like my freedom too much. They're enjoying their freedom. They're an animal. And my ego is bruised and I'm acting out of character. Their ego is bruised from whatever this past situation is, whether that involved you or whether that involved another person. They are acting out of character because deep down, on the outside, I like my freedom too much. Deep down, my feelings for you are beyond physical. They actually have deeper feelings for you. They're just not accessing them at the moment because of a past pain. They need some time. And I do think this person is going to come around. I do think you guys are going to have the opportunity for a relationship, or at least things will open up so you'll have the opportunity to say yes or no about a relationship with this person, but they need time. And I do want to say I think this is going to be between a couple of months and a year. But yeah, I hope that reading helped in some way. If it did resonate, please drop me a like and subscribe if you like content like this, and comment down below if you've got anything you want to say at all about this reading. I love hearing from you, and take care of yourselves, beautiful pile number 3, and I shall speak to you next time. Goodbye.